Beautiful women must move in silence in order to avoid a destiny swap. We beautiful women, we really need to move in silence. Like, we need to move like the FBI, the federal government, like the spies. Like, we need to move in silence, because right now what is going on is that these people are looking at beautiful women as a prey. Like men, women, young, old, beautiful women is like a target. Like, sometimes I never used to understand, but beautiful women is like a man that is a billionaire. When you're really beautiful, you really are equal to someone who has millions or billions in their bank account. You have to be protected. You cannot be in the open. You have to protect yourself. There's no going around it. When a man is a millionaire or a billionaire, I've dated millionaires before, and I know how they move. They limit access. Not everyone has access to them. And that is the same thing when you're a beautiful woman. Not everyone can have access to you. You need to deny people access to you to avoid destiny swapping, to avoid people trying to humble you, to avoid people trying to humiliate you, because that's like most of what they try to do to beautiful women. It's either they want to see that your destiny is swapped. And there's a case that I'm hearing. I don't know the girl's name, but I'm going to put it on the screen if I remember her name. But she's from Mexico, and she was literally shot in the head by someone. And they were saying that her best friend was there as a bait to distract her. Her ex's gun people came and just shot her in the head and made her lose her life online. Because even I did watch the news myself, and I saw a clip of the ending of the TikTok. The best friend ended the TikTok, and the way her face looked, it didn't look like a face of someone that was sorry. It didn't look like a face of someone was in deep remorse or in deep sorrows of someone literally dying in front of you. If that was me, I probably wouldn't even be able to turn off the camera. I'll probably run into a corner crying. The first thing that the person did was turn off the live. It just shows in her face, and you could see her face at the end of the live, that this is not a genuine person. Beautiful women, we just need to be careful and move in silence, because we have a lot of snakes in the grass. Even in my life, I'm just seeing so much snakes in the grass pop up. It's like God is just revealing them all around me. And I'm sure you can relate to this as well. Like a lot of snakes in the grass around you. And we need to be careful that we ourselves are not put in a position where we have befriended these people, put ourselves in a compromised situation to be in the hands of these wicked, because that's what they are, wicked, evil people. Beautiful women, please, let's try our best to move in silence with our beauty, with our level up, the things that we want to do. Because as beautiful women, of course, we always advancing, we always trying new things, we always want to be our best. So move in silence with that. Move in silence with your level up. Move in silence with your career, your business. Move in silence. Like, speak to God and really try and understand who you can trust. Because, of course, sometimes in business, I'm a very business-minded person. And I'm like, sometimes it's like, I don't want to always do it all by myself. But at the same time, for now, I have to, because there's not a lot of people I can trust, because sometimes they turn around to be snakes. So please pray to the Most High to make sure you know who you can trust to even work with in business, because there are people out there seeking to make beautiful women their praise. And we can never let that happen. Because of the girl that's from Mexico, she literally had her best friend, and her best friend looked like she was trying to be her, with the blonde hair, with the skin, the makeup. It looks like she was her real self, and the best friend was trying to be her. I don't care what no one says. no matter how you try to be someone, you can't really be the original. So you're always going to be frustrated. And that's the problem they're going to face. They're always going to feel frustrated because they're never going to be able to do their hair exactly like you. They're never going to be able to do their makeup the same as you. They're never going to be able to have the same body as you. They're never going to be able to do everything the same as you, attract the same men as you. Even if they try and say, oh, this, because I remember when someone told me, oh, the person that you spoke to looked at me or tried to look in my way. Oh, please, someone looking at you made you feel special. No, you guys are never going to be able to date the people that I date. And even if you do, they're not going to treat you the same way how they treat me, because there's only one of me. Go and get your own. And that's what these people that want your destiny is like. They don't want to go after their own, because God has a plan for everyone. We're all his children. They don't want to go after their own stuff. They want to come after yours. Why? Because they see that you have this bright, shining light, but little do they know that they have their own light. And if they worked on it, it will shine brighter. If they wasn't so focused on trying to dim people's light, their light would shine brighter. But that's the problem with these wicked, evil people. Like the girl from Mexico, her best friend is evil, setting her up to be literally shot in the head by a man. And that's the position that these people want to see your destiny go down the drain. But I decree and I declare that I will live to declare the works of the Most High. And I decree and I declare that anyone that is listening to my voice right now will live to declare the works of the Most High. And that's what you need to declare over your life, because I get very serious with this and I pray on these stuff, because I pray to the Most High to protect my destiny. So if you're listening to this, make sure that you're praying as well as being active and making sure that you're staying on top of yourself in the physical. Pray in the spiritual, because these people are at work. These people are at work trying to seek and devour God's children, but they can never do that, because the Most High God is with us. And he will never let us down. He will have mercy upon us. Sorry, I just got into the mode of preaching. But yes, please move in silence. Move in silence. Don't let these people know your whereabouts. Don't be too friendly with them. Don't make them our best friends, or make them, because a lot of these times, what people that have bad agenda for us is like, they will try their best to force a friendship. They will force their way into our life, but we need to have more stamina and see it's not a genuine friendship. Because if you look at it, when they form friendship with us, it's like, when you look back, you can see, oh, this was not a genuine friendship. This girl literally tried to force herself into my life. And they always show signs. So we need to take the first signs and let them go. Don't give them chances. Don't even give them one. Because that's my problem. Sometimes I just say, let me give them one chance. But one chance could be all they need to just mess with you. Ladies, move in silence. Men, if you're watching this as well, move in silence. Because I know people say black woman, but I like to say a brown skinned woman, because I'm brown. But yeah, for me, being a brown woman is like, you have to move in silence as well. Because this is another video topic that I wanted to talk about, is like, people get irritated when you're a brown skinned woman and you look beautiful and you have confidence, and oh my God, put money on top of that. It's like a bomb. Is a bomb. Because sometimes I'm like, wow, why am I irritating people just by the way I look and the way I walk? Just those two things. Just by the way I look, by the way I walk, people are already irritated. It's like, even men, I get so shocked when I'm like, even other black men can be irritated when they see, oh, you're a brown skinned woman with standards, and you don't put up with any bullshit from them. You don't when sometimes black men try to come with their bullshit, and you as a black woman, you're like, no, I'm not putting up with no bullshit from you. I have high standards. I date the top of the top, and the best is reserved for me. It really hurts their ego. It's just like, how dare you as a fellow black person think you're above. Like, it irritates people who are black. It irritates people who are white. It irritates people. I'm a brown skinned woman, so I have to speak on this. Being a beautiful woman in general irritates people, but being a brown skinned woman irritates the hell out of people. It's like society has taught them that, oh, you as a brown skinned woman maybe should be getting less. But no, 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 no. I don't accept that over my life. Never have I accepted that. I never grew up like that, and I will never accept that. So when anytime people sees me, I'm made up, my hair is done, I walk with confidence, I'm a beautiful woman, and I know that. And it seems to irritate them. So when you're like that and you have your confidence, move in silence, women. Move in silence. Don't be too friendly and sharing your business with people. Don't be at your workplace and telling people about your life and who you are and ins and out. Because what I realized, judging from this crazy roommate of mine that tried to really shout and have a mental breakdown in front of me, is that they're looking for any opportunity to dig at you. So don't give them that opportunity. Don't give them that opportunity to even come too close to your face to speak in your presence, because their problem is that they see you as this shining light superior to them when you're just this beautiful woman who is humble and praises the Lord. And just because I realize as well, when you have boundaries as a beautiful woman is another problem. Beautiful women, continue to set your boundaries. And if people have a problem and make it look like, because that's the problem sometimes that I'm having, is that me as a beautiful woman, when I stick up for myself and I said, no, you're not allowed to do this to me. I don't want you to talk to me. I'm allowed to tell people not to talk to me. This is me. This is my life. Don't let no one tell you that you can't tell them not to talk to you. If I choose not to allow people to talk to me, that is what I choose. Keep your boundaries and your standards high and never let these people make you settle. There's a song, I think there's a man, I always forget the names, but the song goes like, stop making these broke niggas treat you like you're regular. You deserve a boss. You deserve a boss. This ain't no plea deal. Please don't settle. And that's with men and women. Like, you deserve the best. Don't make them treat you like you're regular, and never settle. Don't settle ever. Don't settle for people making you feel like you're not allowed to have boundaries. Don't settle with men that make you feel like you don't deserve to have the best of the best. You deserve the best. And that's why you need to protect your destiny. And you protect your destiny by continuing to have boundaries with people. Don't let them too close to you to talk up to your face. Don't let them into your life too much unless you're really sure and you prayed about it to God. Access is now denied. Deny access and say, okay, I'm just a person who keeps to myself. I don't want any friends. I'm not looking for friends. And if people think that you're rude for saying that, that's their business. Let them go and deal with it. Because it seems when I tell people that I don't really want to speak to people, they think that you're rude by having your own opinion. I'm not going to think a woman is rude because she chooses to protect herself and not want to make friends right now. This is the lengths that beautiful women have to go through. And my ex, he basically is a millionaire. And I thought, yeah, he has some rudeness to him, but I thought when he was telling people like, oh, he doesn't want to speak to them, like he doesn't want to interact with people, like when he was with me and my friends would want to interact with him because he's a star or a celebrity, and he didn't want to interact with everyone. And I was kind of like saying to him, oh, like, why do you not want to interact with people? Like, don't do that. But at the same time, I now understand from now growing up and dealing with more and more people is like, you have the right. He has the right to say he doesn't want to interact with these people. Yeah, because he likes me. He can interact with you. But he has the right to say he doesn't want to interact with them. And we as beautiful women, we have that right. You have that right to tell people in your life that, no, I don't want to interact with you. And if they think that you're rude and you think that you're all that, then let them. But deny them access, protect your destiny, and just move in silence with everything that you're doing. May the lady in Mexico that lost her life brutally at the hands of wicked people, may her soul rest in peace, and may justice be brought forward for her, because God is not sleeping on these wicked, evil people. And right now, in these times that we're in, they're willing to go to any lengths, because look at what bizarre craziness they have done to this girl, shooting her on live. Her family is mourning and her soul is mourning right now. I can feel it. But justice will be served unto these people. So remember, protect yourself, limit access. Access is now denied. Keep your standards high and your boundaries up, and never settle. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.